Hello everyone, my name is Camelot, and today we're playing Zorn. Zorn is a new game, it just came out yesterday. It's currently in early access, it's still very much in early development. And I will be honest with you guys, I already recorded this video, but I have to do it again, because the audio was crackling, and I don't know how long it has been crackling in my videos. In some videos that I edited for the past few times, it was like barely noticeable at some points, and sometimes it was there maybe a little bit, but not always. But throughout the entirety of this of the episode that I created, I noticed that it was crackling, and you know, given the fact that it was a 20-minute long video or 30-minute long video, just letting you guys listen to 30 minutes of crackling is, you know, what I would consider a step too far. So, with that being said, I am going to hope that this recording is going to be fine. I think it is. I just tested a little bit. So we'll see how it goes, shall we now? If it isn't, then you'll never see this video. But it is what it is. So, we will go into Zorn and start a game, shall we? So, I already played the tutorial and the intro. That means that I unlocked a few things, but I'll try and get you through everything as much as I can. Yes, so what he's talking about, and also this lady. So what's good to know is that last time that I played this, I basically found this lady in the middle of my run, and she gave me 5 moonstones, and then she said she would want to join our camp. Now, who am I to disagree? So I, you know, got herself into the camp. That being said, so what else is important is that this source of power, this large thing, it only had the option to increase health, and other than that, so let's keep that in mind. So, you know, I could only increase my health as a sort of a power increase. I think because I killed an enemy, that I can now unlock more sources of power. So let's head right in. Let's see what we unlocked, and we unlocked, apart from life, also War. Now, War will give us increased movement speed or bonus damage on our Qs, and then of course it will become more and more, but it's mostly arcane power and just, you know, movement speed. So and then later on it's gonna be resurrection, but I do fear that it's that it will be something that would be neat for you know, multiplayer. So there is a multiplayer in this game, and this game is technically a either 1-player to 4-player co-op game, so you can play this with your friends. I have no clue how it would work, but it's worth looking at, of course. We're gonna increase our arcane power. So far, given the so that I've been getting, I wasn't really unhappy with the. You can dash fairly often, so I haven't needed much yet in terms of time. We played the Vigilante. Vigilante is very simple. It's what you see here. I'm not sure if he gives me any powers or some sort of thing, but I do know that we have the monk unlocked. Sounds very interesting to me. I will unlock him for next episode to give you guys a little bit of longevity. And we will talk to Genevieve.
Camelot has strayed far from the glory of its past.
So, we can do enhancements. Enhancements trial combat will now appear on quests, allowing you to earn bonus rewards by defeating additional waves and foes. I think it's very important. These are things to spice our runs up for getting more things. So right now it's gonna give us trials of combat for more foes, and then we will basically earn bonus rewards. But the next one, for example, Failords, will offer ultimate blessings, granting you the ability to embody a Failord and use a powerful attack. That doesn't cost us anything other than the currency. So this will make it a little bit harder, but it will reward us better. And then the rest of this, or well, most of this, is probably gonna just make things better and easier. Of course, the more that we unlock, the more scattered things will be, which will make ourselves a little bit less strong, you know. But it is what it is. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna add it in. I already did that. So we are gonna play the Vigilante for one more time. We are going to keep the bow. We are gonna actually get the sword so that you guys can. So that you guys can see the ultimate experience, and I'm not gonna spend anything else. I wanna give you guys a little bit of the, the start back that we couldn't record. Now, of course, I said before, this is not really a this is also a multiplayer game. I'm of course gonna play it solo, as I don't have any other YouTubers to make this game with, so no recording buddies for me yet. But for now, let us take a look. So we are getting basically like Hades. We can get like choices between well, we can't call them gods because they're not gods, but we have choices between Fae, and now we have choice between Byra, the Frozen Witch, or Titania, the Queen of the Fae. I'm gonna go for the Frozen Witch. I'm wondering what her attacks are, and it's most of them basically make things better, regardless of what they do. I'm going to take the Chilling Touch. So basically my light attack is going to be stronger, and it inflicts chill. And it stacks up, so it slows enemy movement and attack speed for each stack. So let us go get that. You'll notice that our attack right now is a little bit more blue, and then we have to make a decision. Do we go for Moonstones or do we go for Fairy Ember? Now, in my last run, I still have a lot of Fairy Ember left, so I want to go for Moonstones. Let's try and see if we can get more of those. There are a lot of quality of life things in this game that I will say. So, for example, what you see on the edge of the screen, if I turn out, so there's on the side right above me right now, there are like, okay, here you're gonna find your enemies, and I find that's one of a very, yeah, how do I say it, important thing for me. It seems like a quality of life that is just gonna be good. I also just noticed that basically we can use the area to our advantage. There it is indiscriminate damage, as my Magicraft followers would know. So it will hurt anything and anyone. Now, do we want more max HP? Given the fact that we are fighting as a melee class, I'm gonna be inclined to say very much yes. Now, I have no clue for how long I can actually record today. My neighbors are doing some housework, so they have informed me that, there's gonna be some noise, and I'm not sure if and when I'll be hearing it. We'll have to see, of course. We'll go for the Resonant Crystal. So the Resonant Crystal is the thing that we put into the power well, and this is basically the meta progression of like the passive stats. So with this we unlock power, we unlock movement speed, basically all of that. Also noticing the enemies are actively trying to avoid the traps. So unless you like really bait them into it, it's not gonna be something that you just obviously get. Let us blow you up. There we go. Get some crystal shards going. And then we go for the next round. So the Sword and Stone. Sword and Stone is an more or less like an upgrade area where you can. Well, of course we have to kill enemies, but the idea is that we basically use the reward of this to. Ooh, we can use that as well. Okay, that's really strong. So we can upgrade our sword right now. So all your sword attacks deal up to 90% increase based on how much curse you have. I have no clue yet what a curse is. I haven't seen them yet. I mean, I can think about what it could be, but And we can have acceleration, which I'm very much inclined to do. The first thing is things of your light attack, combo fire, projectile waves. That I also like. Actually, we're gonna go for Blade Wave. Hopefully we can see more, but I mean, that means that we are no longer in doubt. So, I will say, I haven't seen Bapt, I haven't seen Luke. I'm gonna go for Luke. I feel like it's a little bit of like a fey of luck. And to say the least, that's very interesting to me. Ow. I am taking damage all over the place because I'm not really careful enough. So I need to be more careful because this will kill me otherwise. There we go, let's kill you. Ouch. No, 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 no. Okay, yeah. So it's still something that I am learning. I'm still learning this. I'm still very much learning this game. We did clear 5 chambers, so the progress is chamber locked, which is very interesting to me. Instead of like having to go, you know, get a few stairs or get a few things, instead of that, you really go. You really have to go a little bit ham. So we can go for more things. I'm gonna go for more life. I'm gonna go for a little bit more recovery, I think, for sure. And then we'll get some more stuff over here. The moment that we want it. Now, that being said, I'm gonna, like I said, gonna leave the monk for the next episode. However, I'm gonna show you guys the bow. And this bow has like this perfect accuracy, but it can also do volleys. And it is a volley of 3, so the longer that you hold your attack, the better it's gonna be. Now, what I completely forgot to tell you about, I have a Q, which is a spell. My current Q is basically, well, we'll see for a moment after we destroy this guy, shall we? Alright. That took a lot more than I wanted. So we have map created spiders. As you guys know, I'm afraid of spiders, but I am willing to give it a try. Let's go. Let's see what we can get. We can have Venom, so she might as well be queen of the snakes. I don't mind snakes. That being said, alright, so we can get Venom. Venom damage. It deals damage over time. And we can do that for everything. Now, I will say, putting this on my Venomous Strike is very good for applying it to multiple people. So I'm going to use it there. I'm going to hope that we also get it for something else. Given the fact that we still have a lot of Fairy Ember and haven't used it yet, let's go for more Woundstone, shall we? If we can get it, we can probably unlock more things. So, for sure we go for it. There we go. There are more enemies here, or there is another enemy here, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't really help if I that. So we have a trial of combat here right now. I'm not sure what we just. Oh, we took the moonstones, of course. Yeah, we have the trial of combat. It will give us 50. Will it give us 50 max HP, or if it gives us 50 health? Let's try it out. So you peer into the orb and you see 50 health. It seems like you could almost reach out and grab it, or reach in. There we go. Alright, we just got some healing. You know, either way, it's fine. We'll go for a Fey banner, for sure. You see, with a range build, I feel like we're very much less inclined to just need a lot of max HP. Of course, if you're gonna dash into things, that's not really the case, but you go die there. And as you can see, it's just very, it's very different. So we have Queen of the Fae, but she's more or less a fire lady, and then we have another Queen of Spiders thing. I'm gonna hope that we can also get like something else. So your venom lasts longer before decaying. I like it. I like that a lot. So what does infected do? When the infected enemy dies, it spawns a spiderling. Now that's something that I don't like, so I'll go for lasting sting. I'm gonna protect myself and my other fellow arachnophobias people over here. Of course, if it's gonna be at one point stronger, we're gonna just try and make it work, you know? We can effectively just use that like properly, so I'm not too scared. I'm gonna check real quick if I find any other. There we go, it was worth it. 5 more crystals, which means we have 20. Now we don't have enough coins yet for a shop probably, so I'm gonna go for a little bit of gold. And I think after that we either see the boss or maybe we can choose to find something. Alright. Yeah, we're going places. So we have a Bab's Blessing, and we have the Horn of Strength. Now I'm gonna go for the Horn of Strength, because Horn of Strength will upgrade it like a few things more passively. And I'm much more inclined to go for that. I will say the AI is really more advanced than I thought. The AI can really just like look at things and think, yes, we'll move things around. So we are gonna have more venom to apply, and it's gonna deal more. Well, not more venom to apply, but it will do more damage. And then we fight, you know, a legendary beast. This time it will not unlock something for us other than more things, so that's fine. Before it unlocked the an extra thing, so. Let's try and keep our stacks up as much as we can. I think it's gonna be at max of 10, so yes it is. But we'll keep those up as much as you can, of course. Ow. Because we're doing a lot of damage to her. As long as we do damage to her, we can win. And of course, as long as we don't die. More crystal shards, more better. That's a sword in the stone. Yes, for sure. Maybe we can upgrade our heavy attack. And if we can upgrade our heavy attack, things will be easier and better. So for sure we'll do that. Now the deeper you go into like the game, the more different your things are gonna become. So it's pretty interesting. There we go, let's do it. So your light attack fires 3 arrows in spread but deals minus 40 damage. Your spell can now ricochet, okay, yeah. And your heavy attack fires arrows 30% faster and deals 30% more damage. I'm gonna go for Skyfall for sure. So this will be just faster, like, and that will also be good for us. Yeah, let's go for a Fey banner. For sure. We're like good on health, we're good on everything. We're gonna regain a little bit more health now anyway, so... Everything is different. Destroy the crystals quickly. I'm not seeing any crystals, my dude. Oh, you're there. Oh boy. Did we take off more than we could shoot? Maybe. Did we take all of them out? Maybe. Maybe we did, maybe we don't. Okay, now I would love for some... Alright, we live. Okay, okay. That was something. Sheesh. Alright, so Babt is a Dark Omen. I haven't played with him yet. I have not seen him, so let's go ahead and try and see if we can get him. So, your light attack deals backstab. Backstab bonus plus 80. Deals damage when striking an enemy from behind. We can also do it with our spell. We can also do this. So, Shade is a living shadow that strikes the nearest enemy, can backstab. I think we're gonna go to do that. I think this is a very strong thing. We can basically go through enemies and then he just attacks. Now, it did speak of a bonus thing. Maybe this was already the bonus thing. Sure. We already have a little bit of gold. I want to go for more strength. Maybe we can increase the shade or increase the venom. That way we can actually win. It does feel like the shades actually they try to move away from the shade. So we will go for even stronger venom damage. And then we'll go for our moonstone rewards, shall we? So I do feel like, you know, I'm a lot better with the bow so far. I will also say that our current shade is doing, it's doing work. So I want to go for a Horn of Strength, but I'm also very much inclined to take more max health because I feel like we're dying. So let's go, you know, be safe. Let's be safe. Let's be like, you know, wise about it. And then we go ahead and go ham. Ouch. Alright, more max HP, more better. Always good to have a little bit of max HP. We have money this time. Let's go into the shop. I haven't been to the shop yet. So this would be the first time that I will go into the shop. And hopefully we are going to be okay. So we have a Horn of Strength for 100. We could have had the Hand of Fate. We could have gone for healing. This is a thing. I am going to go for my horn. For sure. And we are going to upgrade even more damage for that. Actually, I will say this is doing less and less. Yes, so let's upgrade Shadow Dash. And then we go into Grail Water. I don't know what that means. And also a Knight of the Round Table. You tell me. Oh yeah, that being said, so we're against Arthur right now. So that means that the Knight of the Round Table will probably not like us that much. Gawain, the Butcher of Wirral. Okay. Oh no. Gonna try and keep our stacks up. Oei. Why do they all summon things? Blasted. Blasted traps in the corner. Oh well. So guys, I'm gonna leave it here for today. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this game, if you did enjoy watching this episode, please consider dropping a like and subscribe. If you want to see more of this game, please consider dropping a comment saying that you want to see more, or maybe give me some feedback on how to win all of these battles, because man, I am standing in all the stuff. That being said, I am enjoying this thing. It's probably going to be at a point where I want to play this instead of None Shall Pass. Or None Shall Intrude, sorry. So this might be my next new upcoming game that I'm going to play for a very, very long time. So, without further ado, thanks so much for watching. Have a great time. Goodbye.